When working with iterations within Polarion, we can see here that we have our reporting page for our iteration where we can see our plan status, burn down chart as we're progressing through. We can also, if we lower down, see our plan board, and within this board we can then see the different columns that we have for this board. Now different statuses can actually belong to these columns, so we can see in our detail here of we have a column of open, one of in progress, one of done, and one of verified. The ones from the left hand side are the ones that need work doing, and we can see that then it's transitioning into an in progress column. Across on the far right, that is where our definition of done is going to be. So it's a verified state. That is our definition of done within this iteration. So we can see here that we actually have a work item that's currently in progress. By clicking on this work item, it opens up the work item view as we would normally work within Polarion, and we can see that we're at an in progress status. We can transition through our different statuses as we normally would, and this will actually reflect within those boards at the bottom. So we can see that if we were to start to transition through to a mark verified done, that would actually move us through to the verified column within Polarion. We can also see that if we mark it done, that's going to transition it across to the done column. And if we stop progress, that's going to move us back to the start. So we do have different options available as to where we want to go within that board, so we can move our work items across that board from left to right to meet our definition of done, because that is the goal within an iteration. We can also start allocating time spent on our work items. So as we're going through, we're doing work on our tasks within our sprints that have been decided, we can see that we actually have work records. Within these work records, we can assign to say that we've actually, as a user, spent some time on a particular date, and we've set some time against it. We can say that we're doing an hour here, and we're actually now going to update the time spent and update the remaining estimate. So we can actually see that time is spent, it's going to be 1 hour. The remaining estimate is actually going to be reduced by that 1 hour. So we've now got 13 days, 3 hours remaining. We can say what type of work we were doing. Was it analysis? Was it implementation? Was it documentation? Was it testing? For this, I'm going to put in analysis. So we can add these in as we're going through. Once we're happy with the work that we've done, we've put it in, and any additional comments that we may wish to add, we can then click Save to update this. If I click on Save, this work's now updated, so the time spent has been updated to 1 hour, and our remaining estimate has also been reduced. We can also change the status if we wish, so I can mark this as done. If I click on Save, I need to put in a resolution field. We can say that this is done, click Save, and this is going to be updated now. If I navigate back to our iteration, we will then be able to see this updated on our board. So we've moved from an in progress state to a done state with a resolution set against it. So it's as quick and easy as that to navigate through and assign work items, add time spent against them, and then see that reflected back on our live plan board.